Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is another update video for the Nasdaq 100. It's going to be a short video because we have now reached an area, price area, which I was communicated in my last update video, which is between 23,987 and 24,100, which is in this scenario the 1.236 and the 1.382, taken, or fib retracement taken from our B wave high here of wave W to the low of wave C. This is an area where I do expect the price to reverse to the downside. At the moment, this is still my primary scenario. That is still the case that we are in the wave 4 pullback or wave 4 correction, which consists in this scenario of our 13th of August highs as a so-called WXY. And the move to the upside from our 2nd of September here is clearly a three-wave move. So we have also I've also labeled it for now as a WXY to the upside in wave X of 4. And it's clear three-wave move. I cannot count it separately. There's another scenario which I'm going to talk about in a second, where probably the wave 4 is in here. But this is a scenario I really don't like. And from here, or from our highs here at the 13th of August, I see that at the moment still as a so-called WXY correction, as I said, and the Y wave is still in progress in the scenario, okay, which also consists of an ABC structure to the downside. For now, and the scenario is valid as long as we are not breaking above 24,100. This is the area the price should not take in this scenario, okay. If we get above here, we should relabel this somehow, and then the other scenario comes in play, which I'm talking about in a second. So we really don't want the price to break above this level. From here, if we break above higher from here directly, it would open the door for a direct breakout, okay? But at the moment, I do see that as an ABC pullback here still in wave Y of 4, because we need an WXY, okay? And the Y structure is always an ABC structure. It could be different, it could be, the Y wave could be different characteristics here. It could turn also into a triangle. It could do a lot of content, okay? It could be a lot of stuff. But for now, because this move here is not clearly recognizable, okay? It's really not really recognizable. I want this move to be a zigzag family structure move, okay? It's really important that we get three waves in a zigzag structure. We have to see how this move from our tops here develops, but I put up a Fibonacci retracement level here, or retracement area from our lows here to the highs, which are measured from the lows to the highs. And this could be an area probably for the A wave. To find support, we should get another B wave and another C wave to come to the downside. And the actual circumstances, let me just see if I've done it correctly. Yeah, at the actual circumstances, this wave 4 price target area is between the 23.6 and the 38.2, between 22,552 and 21,629. So that means the price in this scenario has still more downside to do, okay? And that is I think it was my second scenario I was talking about last time in my update video, where we were not sure how far this X wave to the upside will, or where the X wave will find its termination point, okay? And I warned you that probably we're gonna break above that high here, and we could still expect further downside. I said, I think I said, don't get fooled here, okay? Don't get fooled in this area, because this is real market making moves here. We go up here and then it flips down, okay? And we have to see also, because volume, and I don't have my volume indicator right now here on this machine, but the volume always declined. So we don't really have on the higher time frames rising volume or increasing volume. And we had some volume spike above on the top here, and that indicates a trend reversal, okay? We don't want a high volume node in this area. It's for price continuation, it's not good, because if you have a high volume node here in this area, that means we could probably get a reversal. And this happened, we got rejected in between our levels here. And from here we have to see. The other scenario is, and that is the short-term more bullish scenario, okay, which just leaves us open to The third scenario I was talking about the last time, where we have our termination point of our wave 4 at the 2nd of September lows, which I really don't like. But in this scenario, it could only be that our fifth wave from our termination point here at the 2nd of September could only turn into an ABC structure to the upside. That means we should form some kind of a diagonal to the upside, okay? That has still to be determined. We don't know that yet. And therefore also have to put up this support area, which is between 23,657 and 23,417. If we probably, okay, and this is a scenario I really don't like because the structure is not fitting. If we consider this being our wave 4 low here on the 2nd of September, it can only be a diagonal, and this support area here has to hold for upside continuation. But please remember, in a diagonal, we have all structure in 3 waves, okay? This has to be determined, I don't know, but watch the support area if the price finds support here, and then watch the retracement levels taken from our high to the low wherever we find it, okay? And when we break above the 88.2, retracement here, it's obvious that we go higher from here, and then it would be that our termination point of wave 4 is already in. At the moment, this scenario has not the highest probabilities, but it could be, and therefore I leave it on the chart, or just to inform you, because it was my third scenario on the chart, which I had on the chart the last time. Good, guys, I think that's it for now. I wish everybody a good trading day, a good trading week, and for now also a nice weekend, I think, yeah, on Friday. Enjoy, bye-bye, ciao, ciao.